Don't believe your lying eyes. That's what they're trying to tell you. Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot claims company's goal is not to push any specific agenda, despite company's website saying otherwise. And what our eyes tell us. I mean, you could just think about the last couple of years. So yeah, you can say that you're not, but your games say otherwise. It's kind of like a dude breaking into your house. As he's robbing you, you come out and you're like, "Why are you robbing me?" And he's like, as he's putting your stuff in his bag, he's like, "I'm not robbing you." Yes, you are. I clearly see you robbing me. I'm not robbing you. Because these people like to treat gamers, just people in general, like they're freaking stupid. Like we can't see with our eyes that this stuff has been pushed for the last couple of years. CEO claims that this company is not pushing any specific agenda, despite the company's website saying otherwise. In a press release where Ubisoft revealed it was revising its expected Q2 net bookings down from 500 to 350 to 370 million due to poor sales from Star Wars Outlaws. Along with announcing a delay for Assassin's Creed Shadows, Guillemot first revealed the company was going to launch review a review of itself. We're doing good. Source, trust me, bro. He said, in light of recent challenges, we acknowledge the need for greater efficiency while delighting players. As a result, beyond the first important short-term action undertaken, the executive committee, under the supervision of the board of directors, is launching a review aimed at an internal review. Our execution, notably in this player-centric approach, and accelerating our strategic path toward a higher performing model to benefit benefit of our stakeholders and shareholders. Well, after a thorough exam and a thorough review, we see nothing wrong with the company. You're all doing good. Keep up the good work. He then concluded his remarks. Finally, let me address some of the polarized comments around Ubisoft lately. I want to reaffirm that we are an entertainment-first company. Creating games for the broadest possible audience. No. And our goal is not to push any specific agenda. We remain committed to creating games for fans and players that everyone can enjoy. He then repeated the remark word for word during the company's trading update call. It's me. However, this is obvious lies, as Ubisoft's website makes it very clear it does have an agenda. On the company's diversity, inclusion, and accessibility page, a statement from Rashi Sika, Ubisoft's vice president of global diversity and inclusion. For Ubisoft, putting diversity and inclusion at the heart of everything we do means providing an environment where employees can thrive, building open-minded communities where players can connect, and creating games that reflect the diversity of the world we live in. We will not accomplish all these goals overnight, just as it takes years of iteration to develop a AAA title. We will only become more diverse and inclusive company by continuously improving, trying new ideas, and learning from the results. It is a long-term commitment, one that we will tackle with the same passion and dedication that we bring to our games. Furthermore, the site declares, I do declare, we want to build the most creative, inclusive, and diverse teams across all fields. We will continue to increase representation in our company by building more inclusive across our systems and ensuring equal access to opportunities for everyone. It also asserts we will create gaming experiences that push representation forward by embedding diversity and inclusion across our processes, increasing representation in our teams, and offering access to resources that help teams to build more authentic, inclusive. Take a shot every time this bitch says so freaking inclusive. inclusive and accessible gaming experiences. Finally, it also states, we will set the standard for inclusion for our teams, players, and partners, and will collaborate with leading organizations to expand our knowledge, grow our reach, give back to the community, and champion inclusion. Like, seriously, just, let's see, well, technically inclusive, still inclusion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. 6 times inclusion, or, iteration of the word is involved in that short little statement. 6 freaking times. Congratulations. You're all now drunk. Piss ass drunk. And I'm sure some of you are hunched over just right now. Sorry. In 2023, the company also made it clear it had a focus on queer representation in games. It stated, as the God, take a shot every time. As the inclusive games and content team work on a company products team, production teams, helping the identify and opportunities to tell inclusive stories. I should just really say inclusive in that way, just so you know when to take a drink. The beginning stages of production, they're also reflecting in particular on how to provide frameworks and best practices for authentic queer representation. For instance, senior manager of the inclusive games and content team, Maya L'Oreal, because she's worth it, and her team have built a resource that helps production maintain teams make more inclusive character creators for games that do not label physical traits or link voices to particular bodies. And they help production teams connect with experts who are cultural insiders from the LGBTQAI 5-319 community. The company also stated it's working with Temple University's Department of Media Studies and production professor, as well as a member of GLAAD's Gaming Advisory Council, Professor Adrian Shaw, to build out their own resources for developers even more, with a particular emphasis on showing diverse queer representation, experiences, and identities that are not limited to one character. Again, this is the same as some dude breaking into your house, and as he's robbing you, he's telling you that he's not robbing you. Despite what you can see with your eyes, I'm not robbing you. Or a dude, or a freaking someone going up to a dog as they're taking a shit, taking that dog crap, and then smearing it on your face. And like, why did you just smear dog crap on my face? I didn't smear it on your face. These people treat the players like they're stupid. Like we can't see what's in front of us. On top of that, the game company has allegedly been engaging in illegal activity by discriminating against men. I think we talked about this. Yeah, for the program about women and non-binary. Yeah, we went over that. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Legal analyst Andrew Esquire notes this is illegal. He adds, this is not okay, and this is something they're going to get in trouble for, and they should, by the way. Yeah, that's discrimination. So, hey, that's what I said. Well, some form. Don't believe your lying eyes, and please ignore all the woke games we've released in the last several years. Yeah. This this guy should try to read what is on his own fucking company webpage. Talking out both sides of his mouth. Why do these game companies insist on selling to the 4% instead of the 96%? It's simple economics. These dumb fuckers are literally going broke. Because we have to virtue signal as hard as possible. And I also think this dude is like Adam Schiff's long lost brother. He's got the Schiff eyes. He's like, we've got mountains of evidence that prove that we are not forcing our ideology and agenda. Um, creepy little beady eyes, creepy little beady eyes. Um, but yeah, it's like it's on their website. It's on their website. We see it in their games. Just in the past year. So this guy can't come out and be like, oh, it's not happening. It's not happening. Why are you stealing my stuff? I'm not stealing your stuff. You know, it's don't believe your lying eyes. Don't believe them. Don't. Your eyes are. It's all a figment of your imagination. We've placed you under genjutsu. It's all just a figment of your imagination. It's like no, we're stop treating people like they're stupid. We're not. We can see the games. We can see what's in the games, and we can see what's been emphasized more in those games. Just stop. But you know, Ubisoft, you can keep doing it. Nobody cares anymore about you guys. You know, we have Square Enix, who looks like they're no longer partnered with Sweet Baby Inc. and their head of, you know, ethical whatever step down or whatever. So it looks like at least Square Enix might get back on track to making games that people want and want to play, with fan service and all that great stuff that has made them so popular over the years. So we'll just play Square Enix games. So you and Bandai Namco and whoever else, if you guys want to keep doing the pushing agenda crap, go ahead. Go ahead. We'll see how well that works out for you. Because if it's shown anything in the past few years, it's shown that it doesn't work out. And especially when you partner with Sweet Baby Inc. That's basically its death sentence. I can't think of one good game that's come out that they've touched that's been successful. Can't think of one game that's come out that's been successful after they've gotten their grubby little hands all over it. So, if you guys want to keep virtue signaling and, you know, all that, go ahead. But don't sit here and try to tell people that, oh, it's not what it looks like. Your eyes are lying to you. We're not trying to push an agenda. Yeah, you are. Just own up to it. We'll have more respect for you if you just own up to it. If you come out and just say, yeah, everything on our site is 100% real and we are trying to push an agenda, we'll have more respect for you. I mean, we're still not going to buy your games, but at least we'll have more respect for you because you'll do something. You would have done something that no one else has the balls to do. So if you just came out, yeah, we're pushing an agenda, well, congrats. Thank you. Thank you for telling us what we've already seen. We respect you a lot more. We're still not going to buy your games, but thank you for being honest. But that's not going to happen. Instead, don't believe it. Don't believe everything you see is a lie, even though it's on our website and it's obviously it's in our games. But I'm telling you because I'm the CEO and you have to believe me. Ooh, trying to fucking pull the Jedi mind trick on us. We are not putting these things in our games. You are not putting those things in your games. We are committed to entertainment. You are committed to entertainment. No, they think we're stupid. We're not stupid. Anyway. These are not the droids you're looking for. Anyway. That's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.